Hello and welcome back to The Gamer's Tale. What? Hangouts is going away later this year. For quick streaming, try YouTube webcam. Well, screw you, YouTube. Thank you for making my job a lot harder. Okay. Anyway, so other than the surprising news that now I'm going to have to figure out a way to stream to YouTube a lot more easily than I do already, last time, the party managed to make it their way to the Piers of Pascam, being led outside the city by the Onyx Feldspar, making their way inside. They searched around for influences of Storonicus, and they were all turned, after finding a rather popular bar, they returned to the lower southwestern piers. After talking to a dragonborn foreman who was an adherent of Storonicus, they made their way north to talk to a small goblin by the name of Myersicked. Myersicked was rather amicable with them. They took him hostage and brought him to the grot, an inn, north part of the city, and awaited the delivery of the would-be assassin of Holsborn to them by Myersick's men. After an exchange, the assassin gave them nothing, as was expected, and they brutally executed him by Tetskala turning into a fly inside him, then turning into something that is not the size of a fly, and causing him to be everywhere in the back room of the recommended pub that they were in. After some quick cleanup, they made their way back to Myersicked and confronted him in an area where they had made the exchange before, as he was expecting them to return. And that's where we picked up. That's where we will pick up right now after we had rolled initiative. I'm going to need a screen share from Lundgren. Oh, wait. Yes, just a screen share from Lundgren anyway.
Okay. I've got to figure out which button to press here. Let's see. And I want the one that says this. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
There we go.
Okay. So, negotiations have broken down in the Piers of Pascam. And we're going to start at the top of the initiative order, which was super handy to have done like 3 weeks ago. A man on the southwest roof takes aim with his longbow and lets some bullets fly. Lets some arrows fly at the large human that is Brocked. Okay, this is just a little bit slow for my preferences, but all right. I'm guessing that your armor class is definitely more than 15.
Brock?
Nick?
No, yeah.
Brock?
Technical difficulties.
Nick, you're
Dun-dun-dun.
muted. His AC is a 17.
Okay.
17? Okay.
The arrows just kind of go wide and are missed.
That's it. And apparently, I'm having issues with the mic.
Fantastic. Is it fully inserted?
No, but something else was.
Okay, then.
I mean, I could try it again.
Okay. Ba-da. After the really pitiful attempt to shoot Brock, you can see in the background Myersicked just kind of rolls his eyes, and you see this shimmer of what looks kind of like plate armor just appear over his shoulders and just settle in, and have this very, very faint, almost obsidian glow to him.
Mage armor.
And he just says, "Well, take care of them." As he says that, you hear boom, and the one of the goblins on the roofs fires and misses with his crossbow, while the other one also prepares to um, uh, try to shoot you, and he's going for Tretskala.
Alrighty.
Does 21 hit?
Barely.
Okay.
So 21's your AC in lizard form.
20.
Oh, 20. Okay.
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
It's nothing.
Okay. One of the individuals, one of the other goblin individuals, rushes up to just to the side of the wagon that's in the area and takes aim at Bruno. Does a 13 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. It just kind of the bolt whizzes in front of your face, and you're like, "The hell you just do?" Tread. It's now your turn.
Okay. I have two things I was considering. I need to do some measurements real quick.
Okay.
Do. Well then, that narrows down my choice.
Yes, it does.
Because one has a 20-foot radius, which would not be able to get them all. But the other one has a 40-foot radius.
Okay. What are you planning on doing?
I'm going to cast Sleet Storm.
Ooh.
Now, are these roofs like slanted? Are they standing on like a slanted section of roof or like flat?
The one on the south side of the roof, on the south roof is kind of on a slant. The other ones are just kind of on the edge of a circle.
Damn.
Now this is magic, correct?
Yes.
And what level's the spell?
Third.
Okay.
On the ground. Okay, I couldn't do that one. All right, so I'm going to do Sleet Storm then.
Okay. Where?
Oops. Centered right there. So it hits literally everything but us.
Okay. Hang on. Okay.
What?
So,
Didn't.
as you begin summoning the natural energies, and you see like this these clouds form above the in the darkness, and the little bit of lightning, you see this quick movement of one of the goblins and counter spells your sleet storm.
Damn.
Well, don't they have the roll off for it?
According
Not
to
if it's a higher
counterspell,
level.
if the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, the
Alright.
spell fails and has no effect.
Great.
Which one did that?
Yeah, did I see that?
This one.
Okay.
He's next.
Yeah.
All right.
So movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I can get up to here.
Okay.
And bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into an, I believe, an Allosaurus. Yeah, Allosaurus.
Can you spell Allosaurus for me again? Oh,
A
never
L
mind.
L O Saurus.
Yeah. Is that about the size of one? Or would it be more like this?
They're large.
All right. All right. I just gotta give you control of this generic token. There we go. So you rush up and pause in front of one of the goblins. They're like, and then all of a sudden, as you just expand into this Allosaur, waving your little arms in the front.
I technically could run farther because he has more movement than I do, but I'm good right now. I'll just stay
Okay.
right there.
Bruno, it's your first turn in combat in this game.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna whip out my rifle, and I'm gonna shoot that guy right there. And
Okay.
for the first shot, I'm gonna do a trick shot, which I'm gonna spend a point of grit to
Okay.
do, and it's gonna be a headshot. So if I hit, they have to make a Constitution saving throw, or they have disadvantage on all attacks until my next turn.
Okay.
So there's one crit point down. 23. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay. Constitution saving throw from him.
He fails.
What'd he get?
5.
Yeah.
If it's below 10, I generally assume he's going to fail.
That's-
Okay, 17 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
So you guys are all staying there as you see Bruno all of a sudden just deftly whip out this long metal barrel thing from his back, hold it up to his eye, and the sound of thunder occurs, and you see one of the goblins on top of the roof just kind of head cants to the side a little bit, and he kind of stumbles back and shakes his head and is kind of thrown off balance on us. Let's do. We'll
Second
use
attack.
this. Use
How's a
snail has
headshot to rifle
disadvantage.
not?
What?
No, second attack. Does an 11 hit?
On the same guy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That one misses then.
He takes a second shot and it just goes wide.
Right, that's it. Oh no. Sorry.
I'm muttering about the tubes.
Let me see something here. I was right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's move to that corner right there. Just right there, behind that corner. So I have
Okay.
cover from everyone but literally that guy who now has disadvantage. Also with my rifle, there's no sound. It sounds
I forgot that it was dampened.
Yeah, it sounds like a bowstring being released.
You hear
This
the thwunk.
thing says it's treated as silenced.
Yeah, it
Yes.
sounds like a bowstring being released.
I don't have all your sheets memorized. I apologize for the forgetting about this suppressed muzzle loader.
Okay, that's why apparently it's in this huge box full of stuff.
There's more to come. A lot more to come.
Okay.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Movement, action.
Bonus action?
Let me take a look at my items real quick. Yeah, you know what? That'll be yeah. That'll be it.
Okay. Chetskala, the goblin next that you just ran past, turns and is going to try to hit you with the with his little mace.
I was gonna say
Comparatively, he's like, oh,
it's a
he's
bath brush.
he attacks more out of fear than anything.
AC's a 13 in this form.
Okay, well he critical, so yay. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you feel just this surprisingly hard thwack against your shin bone.
9 points of damage on a
Impressive.
crit.
Hey, regular maces are 1d6.
Still.
True. Never. Point of order: don't never antagonize your DM, especially in combat.
I'm just saying, like, I do 8 strength damage with a two-handed weapon.
These are goblins. You realize they come up to about your knee, right?
Oh.
Oh, he's a massive guy, though.
Yeah.
If they come up to your knee, they probably come up to my shin.
Yes. The one in front of you tries to attack you with a scimitar, and you said your AC was 13.
Correct.
Okay. You take 4 points of slashing damage as he just kind of manages to nick
All right.
you. Brocked, it's now your turn.
All right. It's not the tool I want.
I've absorbed their attacks for you.
Yes, I know. I'm figuring out the controls, but I won't let me move over.
You have to select and move.
Yeah, but like,
If you're still on the measuring tool, is going to measure. You have to be on the cursor.
that wasn't the only issue I was having, though.
Mm.
Because for some reason it had. I'm going to move there.
Okay.
I'm going to rage.
Okay. The area of that is what again?
I believe that was a 15-foot radius.
Okay. 15 feet.
Let me double check though. Uh, 10 feet.
10-foot radius.
10 feet.
Okay. There we go. Can you all see that orange circle?
If it's on Brock, I can't see
Yeah,
it.
I can see it.
Okay. That's R1.
And where is it? I'm good.
It does.
Thunder wave.
Okay, if I remember correctly, that has a DC 5. What's the DC for that? And you have to make a reflex save or take full damage.
Thunder Wave is a Constitution saving throw, I think.
Yeah, I gotta find it.
Yeah, I can. There it is. Let me just check it real quick. Let's push 10 feet away. Save Constitution saving throw. Correct. Okay. Thank you, Ty.
You're welcome.
Why you already sound tired?
I'm just thinking.
Yay. Okay. Okay, what's the con save? 15?
That sounds right.
Brock was it goes off of his spell casting.
Oh,
Shoot.
It was the DC for your for all your stuff.
Yeah, I gotta look at that. It's based off my constitution. Okay, so it just says Constitution is your spellcasting ability for these spells.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's your con mod plus 10, if I remember correctly.
14.
All right, 14. Thank you. So 12 points of thunder damage. Quick maths. Sorry, just doing
If they
the
fail to save, they get thrown back like 10 feet.
if they don't fail the save.
I mean, if they fail to save.
Yes. Okay, 10 feet. So, and is the fire damage from your raging taken at the beginning of a turn or at the end of the turn?
When this effect is activated, all other creatures in your aura take fire damage.
2 fire
Okay,
damage.
so
Well,
right away.
It increased at level 5.
What is it?
It's
To
3
3.
fire damage.
3 damage. Okay.
So anytime I enter my aura.
Yay. Okay. I wanted to make sure so I add the damage correctly. So Dread, you feel more than see Brock rush up, and all of a sudden this large amount of heat just emanates off of him, and then this crash of thunder as I think that's about 10 feet as the goblin in front of you and the goblin in front of him just explode away from him, and you see them kind of heavily battered, a little singed, and the cart next to Brock begins to catch on fire.
I would also be taking that damage,
Good.
correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Could that cart possibly have gotten pushed backwards into the guy on the other side of it?
Well, you ran up, caught fire, and where did you cast Thunderwave? Was it just from yourself?
Yeah.
It says 15 feet.
15.
Oh, a cube.
Yes, a cube of 15 feet.
Hmm.
So, unsecured in the area automatically pushed 10 feet away. So, yes, it would push back into this guy. Let's have some random, let's say 2d8 bludgeoning, since it is a whole wagon.
I also would be pushed into that building.
Okay.
Just crushed.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, Tread, and the other guy takes some as well. And for the hell of it, we'll say he's knocked prone because it's a wagon, damn it. All right. Does that end your turn?
He does.
Lundgren, it's now your turn.
I activate Radiant Soul.
Why do you sound so damn weary?
I guess I'll activate Radiant Soul.
I'm thinking about combat.
Uh-huh. Okay. What else do you do?
All right. Let's see. I want to move. Well, I think I have the wrong tool. Let's see. Maybe toward the guys on the. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to move at all if I cast Eldritch Blast. Which I will now attempt to do. Go to. I don't know if it does it the same as from the mage part or the other part.
Who are you aiming at?
The dude who has disadvantage,
Okay.
would it be this man? Or goblin?
Okay. That does hit.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Plus 5?
Plus 5. So 11 points of force damage. And, sorry, 6 points of force damage 5 of radiant.
Oh no, that was for agonizing blast. I forgot. If Radiant Soul is active, hold on. You can probably see it, but I don't much mind. Let's see. Azamar, Protector, Radiant damage is. I think it equals my level.
So you're level what, like 8 or
8.
9 now?
8.
Right,
Yeah.
so that just happens.
Yeah, it's if this thing would pop up, it's for 1 attack. Let's see. Extra radiant damage to 1 target. The extra radiant damage equals my level. So that would be a single time. So that would be 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 8 is 19.
All right. 8 damage. There you go. So your wings flash out, and the area around you is in this very soft light, and you send streaking from one of your hands this rippling, crackling force straight toward the goblin, and it just blasts into him, and it's got a little bit of divine energy melded into it. And can you only do that once in a battle, or is that just
The radiant damage is only once per turn, but I can do agonizing blast. I think it's whenever I hit.
okay? And it just kind of starts crackling through him, and it decently damages him.
Okay. I'm going to do a second blast.
Okay.
And that would be plus 5 only.
I'm pretty sure you have to roll another attack if it's a different.
I do?
Yes.
Okay. I was unclear on that. For some strange reason or other.
Okay. Still hits. We can take the damage from before, or you can roll again.
Let's take the damage from before. In the future, I'll remember to roll separately, though. So
All right,
9 plus 4 is 14. Or 9 plus 5 is 14.
14 damage.
Yep.
Same guy again.
Yeah.
Okay, and he just gets hit again with another one of these Eldritch blasts, and he's even more reeling and stuff, and the blood's starting to come out of him, and it's kind of gory.
Okay.
Okay, does that end your turn?
Yeah, I don't have anything. I keep trying to figure out if I can do anything as a bonus action. I don't have any of those, so that's it for me for now.
Okay, the goblin that you knocked back, Brock, rushes back in, and attempts to stab you in the groin.
Oh, what a dick. Says the goblin.
Which is about as high as he can reach.
As he stabs, he kind of misses and hits your belt buckle and breaks the tip of his spear off.
I almost feel bad.
Almost.
But not quite.
Okay. Top of the round, the man on the roof. Now, after seeing that there is a large dinosaur creature, he's not really sure. And if I could grab whatever the hell.
Dragon.
There you go.
Rawr.
Turns toward him and lets out a couple of shots. Tung, tung, tung. Okay. And you take 8 piercing damage as 2 arrows pierce your hide.
Okay.
Okay. Myersicked kind of surveys the scene just a little bit. And let me check out some of the things.
Is he bald on top?
No, he has hair.
Oh, I mean partially bald, like in the front.
Which one
That's
is
his
mine?
face.
The yellow?
I thought this
The one
was
with a
him.
stick in his hand.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, yellow.
Okay. Just checking out some things. All right. And he just kind of, you see this like moat of, you get, all right. Oh, yeah. You see him just kind of swirl his hand a little bit and sling it, and you see these two bolts of fire just shoot out, one at Lundgren glowing in the back and one in at Tread Scala. And hang on, I just gotta check some things. There we go. Okay, what is your AC, Lundgren?
16.
Okay. The firebolt misses you, but it does not miss Tread Scala. And you take 7 points of fire damage.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that was a pretty high roll.
Or like I have 1 HP left
Oh, man.
in this form.
Yeah. Yeah.
one of the goblins on top of the roof takes aim at you and hits.
Might as well just drop the form.
You take 6 points of piercing damage, and as a crossbow bolt sticks into your hide again.
Okay.
Do you revert?
Yep.
Okay. So you see with the large Allosaurus just shrink down into Tread, and he looks in pain and confused. And the other goblin tries to take aim at the now very glowing individual that is Lundgren Bosk. And yes, I do remember that he has disadvantage. So the lower of the two is 14, and I know that does not defeat your armor class. So you just have this bolt just kind of catch your cloak just a little bit and impact on the ground next to you.
Okay.
The goblin on the ground, having been knocked over by the cart, gets up and moves and takes aim at Brock. If I remember correctly, your AC is 17.
Yes.
Okay. And he hits. You feel a crossbow bolt just pierce into your back, and you take 8 points of damage. Do you have any damage resistances while you are raging?
Half.
Half.
No.
Okay, then 4
mean-
piercing.
Piercing and bludgeoning, I believe.
Everything but
I
magic.
don't think I have any damage resistances.
Non-magical damage while maging. Raging is halved.
He does not mage.
Only
Okay, but
rage.
I'm not a berserker.
That's right, he's a storm cleric. Or not a storm cleric, tempest.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's still damage reduction.
Okay.
Right, Storm Herald, Barbarian.
The
But
bear
that's-
totem, what you're thinking of, it does magical damage as well. Everything except psychic.
Okay.
But basic raging does just physical damage.
So I take 4 points of damage.
You take 4 points of damage, correct? Okay.
Oh, no.
You big lovable sack of HP, you.
All right. Tredscala, it's now your turn again.
And I never even got to use my dinosaur.
I mean, you were the biggest, scariest thing that they shot at.
Yeah.
Summon the minions.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing I can do.
Behold my children.
Yeah, for some reason, I just saw like Tread just like lift up his skirts or lift up his pants, and like all these raptors come out.
just like grabs his tail and just shoots raptors out of his ass.
He is
What?
Yoshi. He is
Okay, I
Yoshi.
have a question. I put in raptor, and one of the options appears to be a raptor carrying a cross. I have questions.
What?
Do it.
Hey, you don't ask questions about Jesus Raptor.
Okay, Jesus. Do you summon the raptors?
Oop, it didn't work. Why didn't it work?
These are a lot better raptors.
Because I need to choose a level. I'm casting it at 4th level.
Okay.
So for 1 hour, do it at 4th. Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't matter if I do it at 4th level. I'm doing it at 3rd level. I summon 8 1/4 rating, which means I believe Velociraptors.
8 Velociraptors.
Okay. 8 velociraptors.
Where are they going to be showing up?
Oh shit! Brock's fucking thing's gonna wipe them out in a single turn.
Yeah. How many points do they have? Hit points do they have?
Do they disappear around you?
Um,
No, it should be any.
unoccupied spaces that you can see within range,
Okay.
and the range is 60 feet.
Get the
I would like them
casters in
all
the
to
back.
swarm these guys.
Yes,
The
casters
mages
in
in
the
the back.
Okay. What is their
They're
H-
just surrounded.
What is their HP?
I gotta pull it up real quick. Give me just a second.
Is it more than 3?
Yes.
They're out of range.
I know. I'm just making sure in case I
Yeah.
desire to move in range.
They have
Oh.
10 HP.
10 HP. Okay.
That's not too bad.
It's terrible.
It's not about how much HP they have. It's that there are 8 of them.
It's entirely too much HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need an 8th one. Do you want another Jesus Raptor?
You know it.
Okay. An extra Jesus Raptor that it is. Okay. Just gotta make sure that they all have at least 10 HP on them so that I can brutally myrtleize them.
They do get their own initiative,
Oh boy.
or they could be on my initiative, whatever.
It's a lot easier for that.
The command I'm going to give them when I summon them is kill the goblins.
Okay.
They're
Short and to the point.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Nope, because bonus action, I'm going to Hungry Jaws attack this little douche right here. Advantage
Okay.
because Brock's right there.
Is that count as flanking, even though
he's not directly across.
How
from you.
about if I move here?
Yes. I'd also get you out of the range of his aura.
Oh.
Even better. Hot damn!
Okay. So he takes 7 points of piercing damage. You come in and you just bite down on his little goblin-y form, and he's still standing.
And I gain a little bit of health.
It's like, and he kind of bats you off with his little mace.
And I eat his flesh.
Nom 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 nom.
Chewing thoroughly before
Goblins are
swallowing.
not my favorite.
Okay, so does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. It is now Watt's turn. Watt's turn.
What?
What?
I'm so glad I did that.
I keep having trouble remembering that your name's not plural, but accidentally thinking that I said it plurally.
All right, shoot at that guy on the roof again. I technically don't misfire. Well, no, I misfire because it was lower than a 3. That was what I rolled. But I'll let you. How would you deem that?
So I would say that since you did critically fail,
Misfire.
misfire.
Okay.
It just clicks. And yeah.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna pull out the snub nose, and I'm just gonna blast this guy up close in the back.
Okay.
That one does an 11 hit.
It does not.
All right, fuck.
You just like reach into your pocket, whip it out, and bang! And you're just a little too enthusiastic. It goes right in front of him, hits the already burning wagon. And he's just like, "What the
I mean,
hell was that?"
well, so I'll let you tell me
Yes.
this. I was from cover. Did he know I was there? Since he had been blasted by a fucking thing, fought a
No, he
dinosaur.
probably would not have known if you were there.
Okay. Would you give me advantage for that?
Yes, I'll give you advantage for that.
Does
And
a
that,
14 hit?
all right, he does hit him.
Okay.
I'm going with I'm going back to the traditional AC. If it hits the AC, they get hit.
Okay.
Thing. All
That's
right.
14 points of piercing damage, and he is knocked back 5 feet.
Okay. 14 points of piercing damage. 5 feet. Bang.
Right to the cart.
It's just not his day. He does not like carts now.
And I want to use my bonus action to clear my rifle. And
Okay.
so I have 1 shot remaining in the rifle, 3 shots in the pistol
All right.
before I have to reload, which is also a bonus action.
All right. So you just start cleaning it out and making it ready to go again. Does that end your turn?
It's simply just clear the misfire.
All
Yeah, that's action, bonus action. I'm going to stay in that little spot right there. Also, Goblin up on the roof no longer has disadvantage.
Okay.
Though I like to imagine he's missing a portion of his ear, a good chunk.
Probably. Maybe a little bit of scalp too. Okay. Now, do they take the damage at the beginning of your turn, or when they're just in it?
I think like generally it would be at the beginning of my turn.
Okay.
But then like if a new guy were to enter my aura, he would take it then.
All right.
I would think.
Like he's getting into the heat wave.
Yeah.
All right. So the goblin in front of you, despite being in a sauna, he's going to try to smash the guy who bit him. And
The one behind me.
the one with the mace.
Yes.
Oop, I did that wrong.
And 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he just kind of starts beating on you. Wait, no. You have...
AC's 20 now.
Okay, yeah, 22. Sorry. It still hits.
Okay, how much was it?
6.
Okay. Damn, I don't have 69 anymore. I was enjoying that.
Okay.
Apparently.
Scimitar guy is just gonna rush right back in and try to cut on Brock.
That mean he takes the damage again
I've
right
already
away?
added in. Yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how this works.
Okay. You said your AC is 17, correct?
Yes.
Okay. He rolled a 17. You take 4 slashing damage, half, which is 2.
Taking a whole 6 damage.
All years. Oh man, I was wondering why I was being so boring. I forgot to put the ones for the mages in.
See, I kind of was. I think I walked away for a second, but then like, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to put those down. So they'll start taking their stuff. There's really not much missed from that. And it's just like, why? I should be. There should be more fireworks. What's going on? That's just a thing on me. It is now Brock's turn.
No.
Hit him in the head.
Oh, let's see. Which one do I want to fuck up first? I think Tread's got the one behind me, so I'm flanking him. No, guy with the broken tipped spear. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. That does hit.
Oh, I forgot. I need to make a
20
concentration
points of
check.
damage. Oh,
20 points of damage.
plus 3 rage damage.
Okay, so 23 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's
He
still
looks
standing.
terrible.
Do I want to waste another attack on him? Not really. I'm gonna attack the scimitar guy.
Okay. That does not hit. So you just bring the axe down and just kind of cleave through the shield and into the guy in front of you, and just break it across his chest and bring it around, and it clunks on the helmet of the scimitar guy, and you're just like, damn it. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Lundgren. Now
Real
your turn.
quick, I realized I forgot to make a concentration check. Ooh.
Four.
When I took damage.
Oh, is this for the?
Yeah, I didn't make it. The raptors are gone.
No more Jesus Raptors. Let's put them over here because I feel like you're
Yeah.
gonna summon them again.
Everything I'm doing is failing today.
It's just one of those days, man. Except for my character Tootin' Jawbreaker, which is like every day.
Okay. Is the range on Blight 30 feet?
Is the range on Blight 30 feet?
I was
Yes,
pretty sure.
it is. I have it as well.
Okay. So let me. So I could hit that dude with it. So I'm going to give it a whirl. Oh, it says I'm level 8. I can cast at. Oh, wait a minute. I can cast at level 4, this says?
You have to.
I know I have to, but I thought I was only level 3.
Okay. 8d8 necrotic damage.
8d8?
Yeah.
Yes. It's a con save of 16, so he'll have to take like half of that.
Yeah.
If he makes it. All right. He does make that, so half of
19
39,
19 and a half. Or 19.
19. Wait, that's
19 or 20, depending on how you want to round.
28.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just do 20. I like round numbers. So, let's read the description of what Blight does. You wave your hand, and this dark energy just kind of swirls up around him, and you see he starts to raisen up a little bit in the darkness, and he just gets a little bit thinner and a little bit frailer, and he's just like, "Oh, my life!" And he starts to kind of sink a bit lower. He looks really, really terrible. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The one with the shield. Okay, that's on Brock's turn. He whips out a dagger and tries to stab you again.
Me?
Yes,
This.
Oh,
the one
that.
right in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah. And he just misses. He's lost too much blood. He just kind of half lunges forward and drunkenly like stabs and reels back. Okay. One of the wizards apparently wakes up from whatever the hell he was doing before. And he looks at Brock since he's like setting things on fire. And you see him kind of start messing around in the air and things. And whatever he was doing, it just kind of fizzles at the ends of his fingers, and he just shakes his hand a little bit and puts whatever components he had in his hand back in his pouch. Just kind of starts cursing under his breath.
I feel
You
that.
suck.
Okay, top of the round. Since the Allosaurus is gone, the archer is going to again take a shot at Bracht.
Of course. Being the only tank.
Listen.
You said your AC is 17? Yeah, the
Yes.
one over here. All right, he misses. Myersicked is like, come on! He starts shouting at his men to fight better. And wait.
About how much do these goblins weigh?
Probably anywhere from 60 to 90 pounds.
That gives you a fabulous idea, I suppose.
I am trying to figure out how far I could throw one of these goblins.
What's your strength?
20.
Yeah, you can probably throw him a decent distance.
Like 25 feet?
I don't think 25 feet.
How does that calculation work anyway?
So 10 is like the average human.
Okay.
And an average human could throw like a 10-pound weight, like 5 feet, give or take. And so I figured 20, you could throw like a 5-pound weight. No,
10 feet.
no, you way further, way further. Because it's not like a direct correlation, like, oh, he's one notch better than the average. No, I mean, it's 20 is like legendary strength. Like he is
World's
like
strongest member.
animated Hercules almost.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
peak human strength.
All right.
Like the only thing stronger than him is giants.
Oh, okay.
You see Myersick mutter something under his breath, and he waves his hand in the air, and all of a sudden these green darts appear in the air and just 3 into Brock and 3 into Tretskala each take 8 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Force damage.
Okay,
All
let me
right.
check something real quick.
And
Do, 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 do.
This is interesting and not in a good way.
Never mind. Okay, how much damage was it?
8.
Okay.
I averaged the damage out for one, and I min-maxed 2 of the rolls for the other. Okay. One of them takes aim at Tretskala. One of the crossbowmen on that roof takes aim at Tretskala. And he's having a bad day. He missed.
I feel
the
that.
other one takes aim at Lundgren again. He's just getting everything sucked out of him, and he misses as well from how much life force he lost. After being shot, the crossbowman by the wagon pushes himself off and takes about 10 feet until he can see that there's somebody on the edge of this around the corner, and he's got a clear shot, and so he's just gonna let loose with the crossbow. What is your AC?
What'd you roll?
22.
All right, Trent, let's have an honest conversation here, bud.
It's 19 plus 3.
Yeah, do you think my guy has an AC of 19? I mean, of 22. Let's be honest here.
I don't. I don't think he does.
Have this honest conversation.
I'm used to dealing with Frederick, and Frederick had godlike AC. Well, at least for the enemies, which is why I started having everyone like have +7s on their things. Anyway, you take 10 points of piercing damage as he just lets a bolt into you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bruno, how we doing?
Fine.
Okay.
All right. Tread Scala, it's now your turn.
Oh boy, everything I've done has failed. Does it cost any kind of action to draw an item from the bag of holding?
I would say no, because it's not like you're rooting around in a bag. You literally put your hand in there, and the item's there.
Okay. Follow-up question. The Ring of Spell Storing. If I put a concentration spell in that, do I need to maintain concentration on that spell?
Yeah, let me check out what Ring of
It does
Spells.
not specify on the item.
Instructions unclear. Dick cut and toaster.
Star spells cast into it, holding them until an attuned wearer uses them. Are you attuned to the spell?
I'm attuned to the ring. Yeah,
Then why is it in the bag?
it wasn't. I'm reaching in for something else.
Okay.
It's a follow-up question.
Any creature can cast a spell 1st through 5th level into something by touching the ring as the spell is cast. The spell has no effect other than being stored in the ring. Slot used to cast the spell determines. Spot used the cast any spell stored in it. It's otherwise treated as if you cast the spell. The spell cast is no longer stored in its free space. I would say that it would, if it was a concentration spell, you would have to, since it acts as you casting it, you would have to maintain concentration on it.
Okay, that's fair. So I have stored polymorph in it.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw the massive greatsword from the bag of holding.
Okay.
And I'm going to polymorph into a giant ape.
Okay.
Who can fully wield that giant sword. A giant scaly ape.
Yes.
Hairless ape. I'm just going to put in gorilla because I know that's not the same thing, but it's going to get me more stuff to actually be able to.
It is a huge size.
Now, could you use something like polymorph to transform someone else?
I could, yes.
So you could transform an enemy into a fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you see as Trescala reaches into the bag of holding, as he pulls out this enormous sword, he extrudes up into a giant ape. And he's
With
just
scales.
standing with scales, and it's brown and it's scaly and it's not fuzzy at all. Harambe would be proud.
So giant apes get multi-attack, 2 fist attacks. I'd be able to switch those for swords?
Um.
Or like
Yes.
one for sword, one for fist?
Well, if it's, are you wielding the blade in two hands? Because if I remember correctly, that was a great sword.
That's fair. Yeah, probably that.
All right, so I would say you'd be able to get two swings with it.
Okay. Going for this guy between me and Brock.
Okay.
Advantage because flanking. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I like to get confirmation before I do the roll.
Oh, shit.
Of course, it averages out. No, that doesn't work. You just kind of.
Take two.
Yes, that does hit. All right, 12 points of slashing damage. So you take the great sword and you just smash it down, and as he dodges up, you bring the back edge up and across him as you bring it back over your shoulder. And it just kind of starts cutting on him. You thought he escaped, but he did not. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Is now Bruno's turn.
All right. This guy in front of me, how does he look? The one that shot me.
He looks surprisingly healthy for someone who's been shot and hit with a wagon.
All right. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna snub nose. 23
That does hit.
and 28.
Okay, that also hits.
13 and then 7.
13 and 7. Okay, so to combine, that's 20.
Mhm.
Is this a loud pistol?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
it's essentially like I would imagine like a snub nose 45. Or a snub nose 357. Just bang bang.
You hear these two tiny explosions, and he gets knocked back by the two shots, and he's just like, "Oh, my life!" And he's still standing, but he probably isn't going to be that in the next 5 minutes.
Also, he's knocked back a total of 10 feet.
Just below Tread.
There you go, Tread.
Just throw him into my aura.
Although he doesn't know his name.
This is table talk. For my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and reload my pistol. So that's 3 shots for my pistol.
Okay.
So I'm back up to 4.
Okay. The one with the scimitar is going to attempt to attack Brock.
Have you been doing their fire damage?
I do it on Brock's turn.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Unless they enter it, then I've been adding the 3. And he also misses. Okay.
I have a crazy idea.
When don't you have?
All your ideas have been pretty wild, Mister. I'm gonna throw a grenade at them.
Listen, buddy.
It was fine. I was
Okay,
really
what kind of damage does your grenade do?
Fire.
Ooh.
What level is that polymorph spell?
4th.
4th. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's a 4th level spell. Okay. Okay. You see the wizard move his hand, the the wizard on the lower part move his hands, and all of a sudden, Tread, you are no longer a great ape.
You cast
As
Dispel Magic.
as he dispelled the magic.
Trent, I have an interesting question.
Yes.
What is the heaviest material I would have seen?
In general,
Yeah, like the heaviest material I would have seen before.
well, brass is pretty light. Gold is pretty decently heavy.
Well, it can be any material. Just I have to have seen it before.
You've probably seen a lot of extremely heavy things, ranging from granite all the way to large blocks of gold.
Okay, so like how much would you say a 5-foot block of granite would weigh? Like 5 foot square.
If it-
You continue on with the game. I'll find that out.
Okay. It is now Brock's turn. Don't do anything. I have to add the fire damage to the various denizens around you.
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully, 2 of which are about to die.
The
he's
one who
dead.
broke his spear just like dies of heat exhaustion and he starts smoldering. The other 2 are completely fine. Are still standing. One looks terrible. The other one is seemingly unbothered by being slowly roasted.
Well, he's gonna be bothered by something else pretty soon.
That sounds wrong, Brock. Sounds so wrong.
Okay. Scimitar guy is. Well, I'm gonna
Next on the hit list.
take a swing at him. Yeah. Oh wait. I haven't seen the rolls yet. I'm doing reckless attack.
Okay. So that gives you advantage, correct?
Yes.
All right. That hits.
Yes, it does. Without reckless attack.
All right, roll for damage. All right. Plus 3 rage damage is 18. You just
Yes.
plow him into the ground.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
All right. And then I'm gonna take a swing at the other fellow.
Mm-hmm.
Also reckless attack.
Okay, that does hit as well. All right, 15 points of damage. All right,
You are about to die. I salute you.
you just take your great axe and just smack it through the first guy who goes down and dies, and it goes through and smacks into the next one, and he takes a big gash from that, but he's still alive and still standing. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Trent,
Yes.
I'll remind you of the number later, but 4,300 and give me a second. Let me pull back up my calculator. 4,320 pounds.
So 2 tons, roughly.
Is the weight of a 5-foot by 5-foot by 5-foot cube of granite.
Okay.
You'll find out why in a minute.
I think I do already.
I was interested in what you had going on with that.
I think I know exactly what you're planning on doing, and I love it.
Because I have this handy spell that, just lets me make shit out of thin air.
Oh, the fabrication thing.
Creation, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fabrication, you mold the materials that you already have.
Mm.
Okay. You said that was the end of your turn, correct, Brock?
Yes.
All
Hold up.
right.
So you could just create like a 5-foot by 5-foot by 5-foot cube of solid gold.
Yes, but there's
And
some
we'd be rich as fuck.
there's some caveats that we'll talk about after the battle.
Okay. Is now Lundgren Bosk's turn.
All right. I'm going to. I'm pretty sure I have 3 slots a day, so I'm going to hit this guy with Blight again and see if he dies or not.
Oh, okay.
Did that do anything? Oh, I forgot. I got to push the button.
Okay. I'm not even going to make the con save because you just wasted 40 necrotic on a guy with 2 health. So you see him wither even further as more necrotic energy just washes over him, and he just turns into this husk and kind of falls and crumples into dust.
A la Indiana Jones, rapid aging.
Pretty much, yes.
And I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. So you just turn a man to dust and you fly over 25 feet. I'm guessing you're hovering just above the ground, just a little bit with the wings.
Yeah.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just updating some of my things. Da-da. All right. Da-da. The other wizard begins dealing his wizardliness. And mhm. And he begins muttering into something, muttering and pulls something out from his
Pants.
pretty much from his component bag, and come on, that's what I've lost. All right. And he just dumps what's it? Sorry. Brain farts.
Just a real quick question. How tall is a goblin?
They're generally 3 feet or below, I want to say.
So we'll say like average 2.5.
Something like that.
Damn. So if they're lucky, they could reach my groin.
That says a lot about your character.
Just this 5-foot sphere of fire. Slams down into the area and begins rolling toward Tread Scala.
Fantastic.
I'm going to need the classic dexterity saving throw, which, if I remember correctly, is 10 plus the spell level plus the proficiency. And I don't think anyone is as terrible a wizard as to have a 6 beat their thing. And you take 8 fire damage.
I'm going to have that by casting, what's it called? Give me a second. I've got it here somewhere. So many spells. Man, managing spells is hard. Absorb elements.
Okay.
I
So
am now resistant to fire damage. And
Actually,
the first time I hit with an attack, it deals extra damage.
Actually, I think everyone in the party should be resistant to fire damage because of me.
How?
What?
My aura. Yeah. At 6th level, the storm grants you benefits even when your aura isn't active. You gain resistance to fire damage, and you don't suffer the effects of extreme heat. Moreover, and okay. Maybe
That
it was
seems.
no at the next. Everyone in the party gains the
Oh,
benefit from me.
So 7th level.
And that's the aura
I think
of.
maybe 8th.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my desert storm aura.
Okay.
So
So pretty much at level. You're what level now?
8.
He should
I
be
was,
8.
should be level 8, yeah.
yeah.
I can check when that effect comes into effect. Real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'd have to go look
Okay.
at
That
it.
was Storm Herald, right?
Yeah.
Desert storm.
What is that thing?
What is what thing?
The flaming sphere that just
Oh.
smashed into Tread.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
what I think it is. That's
Yes.
it, isn't it? Okay.
It
Kind of
looks
looks
like
like
a
an
sunset
acorn.
over the water.
A strange little marble.
Okay.
10th level.
Okay.
Creatures of your choice have resistance.
Okay.
So-
Man, I thought that was at 8th level, but
And it looks like it's only resistance to your feature, not the actual damage type.
That's okay.
oh really?
That's still useful.
Yeah, it is.
It is still useful.
Oh, wait, no. It is resistant. Bleh, Jesus, I'm drunk. Resistance to the damage type. I read it wrong. My bad.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my absorb elements. How much damage was it? 8?
It was 8. Yes.
Okay, so down to 4, and my next attack deals 1d6 fire.
Fantastic. Okay. The archer on the roof finally has a good day, but that means you have a very bad day, Brock. And 2 arrows slam into you, and you take 20 points of piercing damage. Halved would be 10.
Yeah.
So not that bad of a day.
Not
Not
that
really.
bad of a day. But
I've taken like 24 damage total.
all he is. All right. Myersicked begins to.
Where's Tread Scala?
He's underneath that fire.
Under the marble.
I'm usually the one that gets to use the marble.
Yeah.
The marble is now turned on you. You don't know how you feel about that.
So have my spells. It's been a rough fight, man.
It has been.
For some of you.
Well, literally everything I've done has not worked. So yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Depending on what's what, it wasn't your fault. You got counterspelled as far as that
I
one.
got counterspelled. I got dispelled
You got counterspelled like 3 times.
twice, and I got knocked down in health out of 1B shape. And I got I failed a con save that completely wasted a third level spell.
I apologize, but also, Myersicked looks up at Brock, and you see his eyes start to glow, and all of a sudden, straight out in front of him, this enormous lightning bolt comes out, and I need to make a dexterity saving throw from Brock.
Doesn't that hit everyone within 5 feet as well?
5-foot wide blast from you, 100 feet long and 5 feet wide, blast out from you in a direction you choose. And 5
So-
feet.
Would he need to make, would his goblin associates need to make it as well?
There is a 5-foot.
Is this just lightning bolt?
This is just
yeah, it's
lightning
just
bolt.
a straight line.
It's literally this line.
So
Okay.
then those 2 goblins need to make it too.
No, they don't.
5
Yeah,
feet wide.
They're within 5
If-
feet.
No, it's 5
It's
feet
just
wide.
everything in the direct path.
The line, 100 feet long and 5 feet wide, blasts out from you in direction. Each creature in the line makes a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
Oh.
but if it's within 5 feet, right?
No, it's 5 feet wide from him.
Yeah,
His
it's
5
like
foot square.
It's just the straight line.
it's like a 2.5 foot.
Nothing around it, just like straight
Just this way.
Hmm.
for 100 feet. So if everyone was lined up in a hallway, that'd be fantastic.
Trent, put that line back out there, please. Past Brock to the building, yeah. So I'm doing this, right?
It's like 2.5 feet on either one of those lines, or on either side of that line.
Okay.
Like
Alright.
this does not.
I was
hit
using the
it.
squares at the bottom. I apologize. Because Myersicked is in one square. And this guy is kind of on it. I will say that the 5 foot wide. I will say that this guy and this guy and this guy will have to make the saves. Yeah, okay?
I mean, I wasn't. I was just. I wasn't trying to argue it. I was just. I wanted clarification for myself.
Okay. I will say at least because this guy is kind of in this 5 foot square right here. I'll say that he makes the he will have to make the dexterity save. Possibly accidentally killing my own characters. All right.
Well, that makes it easier because I can only summon one fucking block of marble.
Okay. Okay, this is a 3rd level plus his proficiency. He makes the save and takes half damage.
Which is how much?
30.
30 is half.
That's half
Sorry.
damage?
Sorry, the total is 30, half is 15.
Okay.
All right. I just looked at the thing and it's like damage 30. All right. You did not make the save and you take 30 points of damage.
I didn't make the save.
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Now you pissed me off.
Fantastic.
Welcome to the club of failure.
I thought you were already in a rage.
Oh, I was.
Okay.
Now it's personal.
Yeah.
Now we're both gonna go over. And
I
kick
was
his
already
ass.
planning on screwing him up.
Now it's a definite.
Mm-hmm.
But he kind of ruined my plan.
Okay. I'm just checking out some things. Ba-ba-ba. Sorry, I'm doing a bit of back end admin things. Okay. Yes. Whose turn is it? Yes. The goblin can't see Tread because there's a giant fire marble on him, and is going to aim at Brock.
Is that building on fire?
This building
Yeah.
or this building?
Oh, that one.
If anything, the building that the port, this doorway would start to be on fire
Okay.
because it did roll through one of the side gates. And you just hear this twang, and the bolt doesn't go anywhere. And he looks at his broken crossbow
Oh dear.
and just kind of curses his luck.
I feel that.
The shot, the goblin on the ground is gonna take aim once more at oh my goodness. Okay, you see the string on his also break. He's just like, all right, Tread, it's now your turn.
Okay. I'm irritated. So, would you say I'd be able to get like a straight line to him if I just like scoot over a little bit,
If
like
you
over
if you
here?
straight line,
What with the dead bodies and all?
straight line would go through this guy's arm. But for the most part, yeah, I think you could be able to hit him.
Good. I'm going to turn into a giant elk with my last wild shape,
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find an elk.
and I'm going to charge his ass.
Good.
I get a ram attack and a hoof attack.
Whew.
Sounds like fun.
Hoof,
Hey,
let
Craig,
the elk out.
I don't have an actual elk. You're gonna have to make do with the deer.
That's fine.
Hey,
Tomato,
Craig,
tomato. So,
did you know someone said you sounded like an owl?
heh,
Oh, come on, be a good sport.
heh.
Yep.
It's
What
a
do you
little bit bigger than that.
'Tis what she proclaimed.
Oh, I get it. Okay. So I'm gonna charge right at this douche.
Okay.
think?
You should have
I have
control of it.
okay. I have a speed of 60, so I should be fine.
Okay. You put your butt on the other guy. All right.
So 40 feet in a straight line means I get charge.
Okay.
I'm going for. It says I need to do a ram attack to start.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
No. I'm sorry, man. You rush in ahead and you lower your horns, and then you just feel like you're hitting the wall as it grates off of his magical armor, and you just smack him with your hooves, and it's just like he's rock solid there. This little goblin is the bane of your existence right now.
And that's all I can do.
All right.
Actually, I
Mhm.
have some more movement. I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
So if this one wants to, it could get an attack of opportunity.
He doesn't have anything really prepared for that because I don't think he has Warcaster. So, yes, no attack of opportunity for you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Watt, it's now your turn.
Give me a second. I'm doing some math on something real quick. Yeah, no, can't do that. Okay. So, you ready for some badass shit?
Ostensibly.
All right. So I'm gonna move to here. That's about 30 feet right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've done the math on this.
Okay.
I summon this block 5 feet high in the air, and because that wizard right there, this first
Which
one right
was it?
there, that one, he's about 30 feet from me.
Okay.
So 30 feet, 5 feet high. The angle at which I'm actually casting it is 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 30.2. But are you going to penalize me over the 0.2?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to use create, and I'm going to summon a 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot block of solid gold to drop on him.
Is that would that be considered a spell?
It is a spellcasting ability from my racial features.
Well, first I'm going to see if he notices you come from around the thing because it is dark.
Would you like me to? I am wearing dark clothing. Would you like me to roll a stealth check for you?
I was gonna roll a stealth check, and I'll roll his perception, and we'll see which of those win out.
Oh, stealth is not my good one. So yeah, he wins.
Okay, yeah, he rolled a 10. He does know you're there. Then it has to be, if it's a magical ability, if it's considered a spell to cast this, he would be able to technically counterspell it.
Has he already used his reaction?
I do not believe so.
All
He
right.
has not.
Okay. Well,
So I'll tell you that now to give you, because you've seen counterspell used before
Yeah.
in this battle.
it's a
And
fifth
dispel.
spell.
Oh, it's a 5th level spell that you're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
racial man, 5th level. I can do it once per day.
Okay. So well, so it's 5 plus 10, would be 15. So he sees you coming up and start fiddling with magic, because I'm assuming you can probably sense it.
I blatantly pull out a gold coin, say the words, and flick it.
Okay. So
Because I have to have the same material with me.
okay. Okay. No, he fails. Okay.
All right, that 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot block of solid gold weighs 6,030 pounds.
Uh,
Would you like to roll for half?
Oh,
he's got 30 hit points. That we're just gonna say he's smushed.
The question is, does he just get pounded into the ground, or does he come oozing out from underneath it?
I like to
Um,
imagine hydraulic press squeeze out the side.
That
Is
would
that the bad
probably
kinda
would be
curl
it.
up, turns instantly into dehydrated jerky?
No. Uh, for the sake of brevity, we're going to assume that this is gold. Oh wait, there is actually a gold square, a block of gold. Okay. So you flick the coin and it turns into this enormous block, and you just hear.
That was a really good sound effect. I just want to say, I don't know how you made that, but God, that was a good one.
I was actually very impressed by that. That was very, very good.
Of course, I'm good at making strange wet sound noises.
Hey, whatever you do with your free time is your business.
Kinky.
Okay.
So he's dead.
Yes. Is that the end of your?
You know what? Let me check the casting time on that. Because if it's just a bonus action. No. Yeah. There you go. No, that's my whole turn.
Okay. So I am surprisingly very pleased by that.
That spell's done for the day.
Well, it's evening. You're probably gonna get your stuff back anyway.
Also, and if anyone is curious, just for note, that block will last for 12 hours, and it is the equivalent of 216,000 gold pieces.
sounds like magic. Tons of fun.
Okay, now if we take some bits off of it,
Yes, but they
bits
only
only
last
so
for
long?
12 hours.
Quick,
Okay.
buy everything you want in 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gain notoriety as counterfeiters.
If we could get somebody to haul that places and then we could split it up, we
Well-
could buy a bar and almost anything else we could think of until it disappears and we got to skip town.
So here's my thought, right? Because I have the other spell called Fabricate.
Coin.
Could I technically just use Fabricate to turn that into coins?
Yes.
And Fabricate, whatever I make using Fabricate, is permanent.
Ooh. Okay, Brock. The goblin spins on you, swinging its mace, and you take like 2 points of bludgeoning damage. That is also already halved.
I'm just kind of
Feel a bit of
glare
a
at him
scratch.
and grimace.
Okay. Brock.
I'm not. Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay, so I've got a question.
I might have an answer.
Okay, so for my aberrant dragon mark skills, it says you can increase the power of your aberrant spells at the risk of your own vitality. When you cast a spell with your aberrant mark, you can use one of your hit die to increase the spell's level by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, do it. Just shift 5 feet to the right.
I can't use Thunder Wave again. That's only once a day.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I still have Fire Bolt.
Okay.
Do it.
So, I mean, would I just add another D10 for every
How
hit
many,
die?
how many times can you do it? Like how
That's
many?
a cantrip, so I can throw
Like
can
how
use
many hit die can you boost? Could
as
you
many.
do them all?
I could, but wouldn't I have to take damage for those?
Well, no, because you're.
I would say it would go more towards him trying to heal up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he would not be able to use during a short rest your hit dice. I think your hit
Okay.
points would stay the same. It's just that you couldn't regain anything in a short rest.
Also, not to be this guy, but for Firebolt, since it's a cantrip, the damage increases based off your level.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, so I don't think you could.
That's based off my level,
Yeah,
not the level of the spell.
I mean though, like when you get Thunderwave back, let's fucking just destroy a building.
That's what I wanted to do, like with a spell storing weapon. Just on a day off, just throw all 8 hit die in there and like cast the thing at like 9th level into my axe, and then I could just wreck shit.
That would make it 9th level, which would make it a total of 11d8.
Nice.
Yeah. But so because it's a cantrip, I can't do that.
If cantrips are based on your level and you're not able to get any more spell casting levels,
Yeah, I got Firebolt right here. Let me just bring it up and see if it mentions anything about being cast at a higher level.
Higher level castings based off the level. I just looked at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's character level.
It's like 5th, 12th, and 17th.
Yes. Spell's damage increases by 10 when you reach 5th level.
Yeah, which is why it's at 2d10 right now instead of 1d10.
Yeah. Okay.
That's disappointing.
so
I
you
should have
just
rolled more when I attacked you guys.
so if you're just gonna bash the guy the old-fashioned way, then, or what?
This guy, yeah, but I mean, I'll possibly take him out in one hit. I wanted to hit the dude in yellow with Firebolt afterward.
The dude in yellow?
That's what he refers to as Myersicked as.
It's
Oh,
just
okay.
for his
I
name.
thought you were talking about the gold block. I'm like, don't hit that.
Don't hit my gold block.
Yeah.
If you hit that, then it turns into like some sort of gold golem, and then you have to deal with that.
Listen.
No.
Oh, Trent, could I build a golem?
I would say you'd be able to create a golem shell, but maybe not imbue it with life.
But I have the I know guys. I know a guy. It'd be all right.
Ostensibly, yes, you could get somebody to enchant a golem and bring it to life.
Okay.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Tiny mace guy. He's gonna eat shit.
Okay, that does hit. Okay.
1922.
You just take the upper half of his body off of the lower half. He just kind of slides to the side.
And then should I hit the Myers dickhead guy or his other wizard?
That's up to you.
Okay, with reckless attack, I'm aiming for the Myers-Dick head dude. Damn.
Okay. That does not hit.
That is sad. Sad.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just looking up some things.
I guess that's the end of my turn.
Yes. Okay. Lundgren, it's now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Elder's Blast on this crossbow fella. Whoops.
You guessing the one on the roof?
Yeah,
Okay.
the one that I'm 30 feet away from.
That does not hit.
All right, I can do it again.
That also does not hit.
Son of a biscuit.
So you're getting ready to get your next kill, and you just kind of go, yeah. It's like, dang it.
I swear
guys-
it's in Celestial.
You guys ready for the best pun of the day? RN, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Ty? Or Lindgren?
Yeah.
Okay.
Has it been 10 turns yet?
No. These
It's been
things.
like 4 or 5.
Okay.
I'm keeping track because of how many times I've failed.
Oh
Oh.
dear. I'm sorry for that, man.
It's all good. You know, everyone's got bad days. I had a good run. I had good luck for a while here. But as with all my games, it eventually runs out.
It's kind of like Amy Johnson actually not rolling a 1 in Critical Role for her initiative.
So what happens now?
Okay, I am looking up things because it's about to get fun in here.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Where's my money, Dave?
Oh,
Okay, get me my money, Damien. I did that
things
one
about
a
to
little
get
too well.
Now, you said
extremely
that
goofy.
third goblin that I killed, you said I
Mhm.
cut him in half,
Yes.
completely in half. He is in two pieces. All right.
Want to pick up the legs and use them as a bludgeon?
I was
Nah, you
thinking I was going to pick up the upper body because it is now an object, set it on fire, and sling it at the wizard.
There you go.
Oh,
Called
okay.
it.
It's not magic. You can't dispel it.
Well, okay.
That's
That's why I went with Wild Shape.
It's terrible. I love it.
Wild Shape's not a spell.
Yeah, I looked that up too. I want you to know that.
Mhm. Oh, I know. That's what I was gonna do. Polymorph again because I still have my 4th levels. I'm saving those 4th levels, but I am sick of this guy.
I got a few questions to ask him.
Okay, I need a what's it called? A Constitution saving throw from Watt and Brock.
I do have a quick question from you.
Yes.
Have I killed anyone with my pistols yet? With any of my guns yet?
I do not believe so.
I don't think so either. I'm just making sure.
Okay.
So I can track my
That
grip.
sucks.
14. Middle of the road.
Okay,
Yeah, and I get a 7.
and you both fail, unfortunately.
That's okay. Is it
Okay.
fireball?
I wish, I really do,
I
but
think Fireball's Dex.
you hear a sudden ringing loud noise just over the top of the the wagon and just sounds like the sound of enormous pane of glass, and you take 15 points of damage. It is specifically thunder damage as a shattering noise erupts over the wagon.
Shatter.
Yes. Okay. The archer is saying that he at least hit the guy before. Probably should hit him again.
Hey, Ty,
Hmm.
do you have any healing abilities?
I do.
All right. I mean, I'm not in like desperate need, but
Okay.
I'm below
I'm not in
half
debt.
now.
Okay. I do. Tread does.
Okay.
You
I'm
take 2
below
points of piercing damage. Brock.
2 more.
Yes, 2 more.
I
Do you
mean,
have
no
any-
offense by this, but I'm healing myself first. Gotta keep the
Do-
healer alive.
I
Do
mean,
you
that
have
makes a
potion in
lot
the
of sense.
bag, Brock? We all had some healing potions in the bag somewhere.
Everyone
Yeah,
had a
but
certain
I
number of
don't
points.
have them on my person.
I distributed them out to people
Did
before
you?
Frederick died.
Okay, they weren't. See, I thought we did, but I didn't. I
Yeah.
must not have put them in my inventory.
Like everyone
Oh.
should have 3 normal healing potions. Maybe like 3 normal and like maybe 1 greater. Which is 2d4 and 4d4 respectively.
Mm. Mm.
I have like 11 healing potions.
I got
Well,
all the
yeah,
healing potions, man.
Because you keep making them.
Yeah, I keep making them and forgetting to give them to people.
That's not very friendly.
Okay.
It seems right up Tread's alley, though, to forget to give them to people. Yes, I will make these for the party.
What party?
What?
What?
Yes?
That's funny.
Okay.
The Trent sounds like he's getting really tired of my shit.
Oh no. I'm just doing like a bunch of things. Myersicked turns to you.
Tread.
Fred,
So,
it's getting late. I need a Constitution saving throw. You pass.
Really?
You still take 16 points of damage as you feel you start to wither and thin out.
He's doing blight. He's
Okay.
just he's probably a more powerful mage than I am. Not to brag, it just seemed like he's powerful.
He's almost as badass as I am.
Hey,
No, well,
so Ty,
Tread.
if he's a mage and you're a mage, like, what do you have? Like dangerous touch attacks?
No, I don't actually specialize in those.
Well, no, but I guess are they available for your class?
No.
No, no.
The goblin runs around over here and begins fiddling with his crossbow, trying to get it to work again. Okay.
My range. Nothing can save you. 300 feet with no disadvantage any day of the week, bud.
but can you even see him up there?
That doesn't matter. I have a scope.
He is 25 feet up in the air. You would be shooting through the roof.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What happened to this other guy? Did he get moved while I was?
I literally just said he ran around the corner to go fix his crossbow.
Oh.
As did the one on the ground as well.
Oh, okay. I heard you say that, but then I didn't connect that with what had happened, and I didn't see it because I wasn't scrolled.
Dick face.
I wasn't scrolled. I wasn't scrolled up.
Myersicked, or not Myersicked, Treadskull, it's now your turn.
Hooray!
What
Tread,
will your elk do?
hold until after my turn.
I wouldn't know to do that.
Never mind then. I'm just telling you. It's a little meta, but
I know. He wouldn't think to do that.
Okay. The hooves don't hit. The ram does.
Hooray.
9 bludgeoning damage. Fantastic.
That's 9 bludgeoning.
Yes,
God
9.
damn it. It always does that to me.
Bludgeoning damage. He takes 9 bludgeoning damage.
It's really good for the thighs, for the glutes.
Lungeoning. No, that's lungeoning, not bludgeoning. Okay. Is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. What? It's now your turn.
What?
Okay.
Hmm.
Give me 1 second. Okay. So I'm gonna move up.
Oh wait, I almost forgot. That was my first hit since I used absorb elements.
Oh, so 1d6 fire damage?
Extra 3 fire.
Yay, extra 3 fire.
I did a thing.
Yay!
It sounds like you're enthusiastic that you made a poo.
Not
Okay.
useless.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna move to there. That's about 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
First one, I'm gonna use a grip point to use a trick shot
Okay.
on Myersicked with my snub nose.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12
Oh.
does hit.
12 hits?
Yeah. No, sorry. A 12 does not hit.
Okay.
It's a reflex. Sorry.
Then I'll do it again. Another grip point. Kabow. 27. Does that one hit?
That does hit.
13 points of damage. And give me a second. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. We just check out some things. Da, da, da. Ba-ba. Where's the saving throws? Come on, where are they? It's not what I need. That's kind of crappy. Okay. Yeah, ba-ba-ba-ba. What is he looking to beat?
16 or higher.
Oh, he rolled a 6, so that I don't think that works.
All right. I shot him in the leg and he falls prone.
Okay. He falls prone.
So, Tread, on your next turn, if he doesn't get up in time, you have advantage.
Yep.
Actually, anyone who can get to him and attack him has advantage.
Ooh, interesting.
All
Not
right.
range though.
Is that the end of your turn, what?
Yeah, that'll be then my turn.
What?
Okay.
Sorry.
Bracht. Is now your turn.
I need to stop it.
Man, you're in my way.
Just run past me.
But then I only get 1 attack
How do you only get 1 attack?
if I move.
Oh, well, nobody was in your range anyway. They're all dead.
You're thinking of this in 3.5. In 5,
Oh.
if you move, you can attack. You get a full attack action.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Keep
then I'm
him,
going
keep him alive.
to attack the Myers dick face.
Advantage, by the way.
Yes.
Okay. What in the hell, man?
That hurts bad.
Those both hit, but those ones though. All right.
So we got 18 and 20, so we got 21 and 23.
38
Are you still raging?
plus 6. 42 points of damage.
Plus 3 more for fire.
I
Fire
included
aura.
those. 30 plus 8 is 38 plus 6 is 44.
44, yeah.
He's talking about his aura.
Yeah, my aura.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
44,
47.
47. $44, $47.
Yep.
I'm just doing math in my head, man.
Oh, sorry. Does he have damage reduction?
No, it's still a lot of damage that I had to add and then subtract without like paper in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay, does that end your turn?
Indeed.
Okay, so this guy takes 3 points of fire damage as well. All right. Lundgren, it's now your turn.
Oh, and Steven, you take 3 points of fire damage.
As
Cool.
does the elk.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I can cast Elder's Blast still on this guy up here.
You're going to be shooting through a building.
Can I fly up?
Yes, you can.
I want to fly up so that I'm to a point where I can see him without it's a straight line
All
with
right.
no obstruction.
What's your fly? How far can you fly?
30 feet.
Okay, so that'll get you about 5 feet above this thing, and I would say you'd be able to see him.
Okay. So then let's do this again.
Wreck him.
Is that it?
Let me check to see if it hits. It does.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus 8 for my level and plus 5 for a charisma modifier, so 14.
All right, 14 damage.
Okay. I'd like to do that again with a separate, well, not duplicate it, but a separate roll for the other beam
Yes.
real quick.
That
that
does
it?
hit.
Okay. Plus 5, so 14 again.
Another 14 points of damage. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not dead?
No, he
No,
has
there-
taken no damage. The one that he's shooting at.
Wow. Okay.
It's great.
But I guess he hasn't really done a whole.
All right. He's going to step here. Or the wizard is going to move up right next to Myersicked. And let me just look at my large amount of spells. He's going to drop that sphere, flaming sphere, which I think probably would have gone off anyway. And that's kind of lame. I'm not going to do that. Ooh. He reaches out to try to touch you, Brock, but he fails.
Bad touch.
Oh dear.
The man on the archer on the roof sees the writing on the wall as Myers dick is down. Myersicked is down, and he skedaddles over the roof and is removed from the battle.
He fled the battle.
He fled the battle.
I swear on
Okay.
Celestial again.
All right. Myersicked sees you all around him. It does not look good. And hang on, I gotta check something. So the rules for spell casting are that if he casts a spell, the spell can not be higher than level 2 if it's his second spell. We cast another one.
It has to be. Yeah, it has to be an action and a bonus action. One of those have to be a cantrip.
Okay. All right. Ba-ba. He is going to. You see him kind of twitch a little bit, and he casts. Acid splash at the two of you. And hang on, let me roll for that. Oh, it just happens. I need a dexterity saving throw from you two.
Which two? Me and Brock?
You and Brock. Yes.
Really?
No, not
Oh, wait, not me. Okay.
not Tread.
My
Brock
bad.
and.
Damn it. Saving
I'm
throws
always
suck.
prepared to fail. I'm sorry.
Okay. Brock makes it. Bruno does not.
What?
Wait, what?
Sorry.
You might need to
Reverse.
that.
Reverse.
It.
I'm tired. The coffee's not kicking in. 2 points of acid damage to Bruno and 5 points of acid damage to Brock. I don't know if that is redonkulously removed by his
Since it's physical.
his rage.
It's a non-magical. Well, no,
Okay.
it is magical. Never mind.
Is poison
Okay.
magical?
It's magical poison. It's
Oh,
acid
okay.
splash.
Okay.
It's only
Really?
slashing, piercing, bludgeoning. That's
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So-
fine.
Being poked
Here we
or
go.
beaten.
And then
I still got 50 health points. So
so he stands up, kind of throws this acid bubble at you two, grabs the wizard by the collar, and you just see this opening appear right to
that's
his
it.
right,
No.
and he gets sucked in, and they also disappear from the battlefield.
Would that not
Dimension door.
say attack of opportunity?
I mean, they are moving out of a 5-foot square away from them.
I would say that yes, you would get an attack of opportunity. It does not mention anything about that in the spell.
Okay. I'm gonna grapple check him.
He's gone.
I'm going to say there's a difference between trying to stop him being pulled in by a magical force and
But I go with him.
You're not willing.
you are a medium. He is, I want to say, goblins are medium creatures.
It's
Goblins-
only one other creature, and he already grabbed someone.
Yeah, you teleport yourself from your current location to any spot. You bring along objects. You can also bring one willing creature your size or smaller.
Okay, so he would have never been able to do that anyway, and you can't like tag along if you're not willing.
Yes,
So
that unfortunately does miss.
he's 500 feet away in a random direction from here now.
No, not random direction.
So is Brock not going to get to make his attack, or
He'll be able to make an attack. He would just not be able to grapple him.
So you're gonna let me, even though I okay.
Yes.
come on, crit?
Minimize.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, you do have advantage, so yes, that does hit.
Okay.
20.
20 damage.
3.
23. Okay. Not enough to kill him.
Son of a bitch.
Well, shouldn't he make a concentration check then?
He took 69 damage,
Heh.
and it didn't kill him?
It is instantaneous.
No, I meant for his mage armor.
I thought mage armor was. Hang on, let me find mage armor.
I think mage armor is concentration.
It is not.
It lasts 8 hours.
Okay.
Hmm.
Never. I'm out of ideas.
69 damage, and didn't die.
He is a lieutenant of Saronicus.
But that's 69 damage just from me.
Yeah.
Yes, I will tell you this. Despite the fact that he is gone, you cannot change that. With what would be one of his second in command, he has 5 hit points left, but he is gone.
Damn it.
Okay. The goblin on the roof also begins to.
I thought he was gone already.
No, there was the archer on the south roof, but the one that you've been shooting.
I wouldn't have been able to kill him. Oh wait, well maybe.
Right. The goblin sees you, and he's going to attempt to shoot you.
Me?
Yes, Lindgren.
Okay, the guy from the roof over here.
Yes, the
Okay.
guy from the roof.
So he
If I had
his.
max damage, he would have been at 0 hit points.
He misses.
If I would have hit, he would have been at 0.
The goblin over here moves over and continues to managed to fix his crossbow as well, and is going to take a shot at the glowing boy in the sky.
Okay.
Your armor class is 15.
16.
Okay, it also misses.
Okay.
It's now Tritskala's turn. The Myersicked has disappeared from in front of you by magical means and has taken one other individual with him. You are looking at Brocked. And to your right is a large golden cube of 5 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet.
And I can't do shit.
Now this
You can
looks
run
like
over
adequate
here.
compensation for losing a battle.
No, the battle's still going.
Actually, you know what I can do?
Say
do
in
I-
compensation.
Do I know what spell he used to get away?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh boy, I'm so good at that.
It was magic.
Damn it.
I can see why you said you were so good at it.
Oh yeah. Don't you know I'm incredible at intelligence and charisma?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Were you using the elk's intelligence though?
Actually, I was not. And the elk is just as smart as I am.
Damn it! I had to try to give it to you.
Holy crap, the elk has the same intelligence and charisma as me.
It's a lateral move.
Okay, so there's nothing near me I can do anything to, so
Are we aiming
who's left? Just this guy?
this
And-
guy and this guy down here?
Oh, okay.
We need to either get a hold of them or kill them. One of the two.
So I can't do anything as an elk right now, so I'm gonna drop that.
We'd have to make a choice between attempting to interrogate them or just killing them.
Then I'm gonna cast Call Lightning. Because that's close enough that I could hit either of them if I put the cloud over yonder.
Okay. You said the cloud is right here? Or
Boom.
all right. That's a dexterity save of 15. All right.
Which one is he going to aim it at?
I'm going for this guy.
Oh, okay.
The one down south?
No,
The one up
north on the roof.
Okay.
Actually, would I be able to see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's up higher.
I just don't
And
want to, you know.
holy crap. He manages to save. And so he takes half damage.
Yep. Story of my day.
9. 29. 9 minus that is okay.
Hopefully something negative.
So he's looking at Lundgren as he's loading another bolt, and all of a sudden, pow! You just see this lightning bolt hit him, and he's like, "Ah!" He's knocked down. He gets back a little bit, like, what in the hell just happened? And is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. What?
All right, I'm gonna run to here. That's about 30 feet from me,
Mm-hmm.
and I should be able to just barely get this guy right.
I say that since he roughly shot you from the same line, that yes, you'd be able to see him.
Okay. Rifle is out. Does a 19 hit?
I believe it does.
That's a 10.
Okay. He's dead.
Dead.
He hit 2 hit points.
Ouch.
So you go over, you bring up your rifle, you see the guy, and nice. How would you like to end him?
Just clean and simple. Dead center of the body, center mass.
Okay, straight through the center mass, and you see the inside of his torso suddenly be on the outside of the wall, and he just crumples.
Now this guy on the roof, right?
Mhm.
Would I know where he is on the roof?
There was a giant lightning bolt that just hit him. I
Okay.
would say that you probably would know where he was, but at this angle, you'd be shooting up through a couple of roofs.
Could I throw a grenade up top?
What's the range?
Ostensibly, yes, because it's 25 feet up, straight up.
Okay,
This is 25 feet.
so I could throw a grenade up on him.
Yes, or you could at least throw it on top of the roof.
I'm gonna light it. I'm just gonna lob it. You want to do a disadvantage or?
Yeah, I would say disadvantage.
Oh, I don't have a thing for hitting. Oh, Dex. There we go. Sorry, my bad. Try that again. 26,
Okay, yeah, that would hit him.
and that's gonna be 14 points of fire damage.
Okay, 14 points of fire damage. So the goblin's just been struck by lightning. A magical thundercloud just appeared out of the sky. He's a little confused. Now this hissing, angry little ball flies up from beneath him, and all of a sudden, bang! Ah, fire! And he's on fire, but he's not down. Or he's taking fire damage, but he's not yet dead. He wishes he was.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to reload my rifle.
Okay.
I am out of shots.
All right. Brocked. Triscala takes 3 points of fire damage. Unless he still has that spell that allows him to like suck things up.
I do, but I'm not using it.
All right. Brock, it's your turn.
He's muted.
Sorry. I'm just gonna walk over here and caress the block of gold.
Oh baby, you're so beautiful. You go over, Fred. You see Brock just like put too much affection at this enormous block of gold.
I forgot he's money hungry.
Quick question. How hot is this fire?
His fire?
Yeah.
It's hot enough to cause things to catch on fire. It might start to cause it to heat up, but not enough to cause it to melt. He'd have to stand there for a while.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to need a. Can you roll just like a straight wisdom save for me, Tread? Hello.
He rolled.
Oh
it.
yes. Sorry, I didn't see that. Um, you're not totally completely weirded out by this action, but you still think it's kind of strange for Brock to be doing this.
Hmm.
Okay. Does that end your turn, Brock?
Indeed, it does.
Lundgren, it's your turn.
Okay, so we're going with kill,
Mhm.
not
I guess.
capture.
Fuck
I
it.
guess I should ask.
Kill him.
It's up to you because you can't communicate with anyone unless you want to shout at them.
Hmm. Well, he's already on fire. Does anybody here think that he would know where his boss went?
Probably not, to be honest. That and he probably wouldn't tell us.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I could just stay where I am as long as I can see this guy and shoot him again.
Okay.
Now, if I were to go up here, which part I need to click on to roll for Eldritch Blast? I know I can click Eldritch Blast for damage, but do I just have to go where it's at in my things and click it for the box to come up every time?
You
Yeah.
can, yeah. All right, that does hit.
Okay. Plus
that's-
5 for charisma, plus 8 for my level for the the radiant souls that active. So 15.
All right, so you summon up your Eldritch energy and just leave an open hole between his shoulders where his head and upper chest used to be.
Used to be. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
Yep. Taking people's heads off generally does that.
Yes. All right, we are out of initiative order. Combat has ceased.
So I can fly over here a little bit.
I would say that you'd be able to quickly get to the ground before you just.
Oh, and radiant soul is no longer there. Okay.
I believe that lasts for a minute, right?
Yep. 10 turns.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't last much longer.
I gotta say, I like Bruno's idea with the fabricate. Before Brock melts the thing, I think he should turn off his raids so we can fabricate it and get a free 219k. Or 16k, 216k.
I'm chilling out.
We'd have to
The gold calmed me.
we have to spend it within 12 hours.
I thought you said anything you fabricate out of materials is permanent.
That would be up to I think that'd be up to Trent because creation is a higher level spell than fabricate is.
Well, technically, I would say yes, you would be able to do that because it's there, and also like from the fire and all the stuff that you've been doing, you pretty much destroyed all the equipment that or anything that they would have had on them. So this is like your character's reward.
So therefore this is our loot.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's my loot.
Oh.
It's,
No.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna be like that, are we?
it's slightly goblin sticky.
Also, I gotta ask.
That's 54,000 per person.
I gotta ask Bruno a couple things here.
Okay.
One is we already killed the assassin who was after Holesborn. Do you want to like go back home or report to Holes that everything is okay, or do you want to continue on with us for now?
Well, my job's done, so I mean, I'm off the clock. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, personally, we gotta try to go after this Myersicked guy because information for us that we can use, or we hope to. Or if not, we can just kill him.
I mean, he knows our capabilities right now.
Yep. He's also limping and weak.
He's limping, but we don't know where he is.
True.
So,
I'm going to. I already dropped form. I'm going to drop the call lightning, and I'm out of 3rd levels. I'm going to 4th level cast conjure animals.
Okay.
This is my last ditch effort to try to catch this bastard. I'm going to conjure 8 swarms of bats.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so you summon 8 swarms of bats.
And I'm going to tell them to look for the goblin guy that we were just fighting.
Okay. So they fly off into the dusk as the shadows grow deeper, and you wait.
Last for
All right, about an hour-ish, just before the hour is up, they come back and they tell you that they couldn't find him. They checked all the streets, going out for quite some distance. They've kind of checked some of the nooks and crannies, but
how long
I'm
until the hour's up?
a couple of minutes.
I'm going to wolf down as many of these bats as I can.
You're thinking you're trying to pull something else, and it's just like, no, I'm going to cannibalize them.
I told them to get in line, and I just eat them.
They're a little concerned, but then they're going to die anyway, so.
Exactly.
And they get progressively older as the hour goes by. It's kind of like they have these conjured animals have fruit fly lives.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Is there anything else you are going to do?
I'm gonna turn that block of gold into 216,000 gold pieces, and then give everyone 54,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
Okay.
why, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. You're now over encumbered.
What? So that would be 54K, you said.
If only someone had a bag of holding.
No, not over encumbered. Did not mean that in the D&D sense. You were over encumbered with gold, meaning that you have a crap load of gold, not that you
this,
can't carry it.
This says now that my total weight is over half a ton.
Oh yeah, then
50,000 pounds of gold coins.
yeah, you probably can't move this
All
all
right,
at once.
so-
Since it is permanent,
Party funds. Let's just make it party funds. Put it in the bag of holding. Is that legal?
I know. I want my 54,000.
As long as you carry half a ton of GP, go right ahead.
let's check out.
If
Can
you're
he
not
carry
willing-
half-
If you're not willing to share it, then you're not using the bag.
Oh yeah, he can totally carry 256. He was only at 256 pounds, and he's not over encumbered, so he totally could carry. Oh no, it is over his carry capacity now.
Okay, so
Yeah, 61,000 is.
I'm gonna subtract.
Ah, damn.
54,000 gold pieces is 1,080 gold. 1,080 pounds.
So half a ton. All right, so I'm gonna put my minus party funds into the bag because I can't carry it. I'm way over. My strength is only
You-
like 14. I'm way over.
I like to point out this mental picture. You're in the middle of a square. There are several burning bodies. Some of them are dismembered. You're just pouring masses of handfuls of gold into a bag, with an I'm assuming with a lizard folk. There's fires on some of the buildings. They're starting to catch more. There are places that have the glass broken out of them, and you're just shoveling all this gold into a bag.
Now, let me ask you this question. Brock, are you seriously going to keep all your gold on you, or are you going to put it in the bag and just we'll note that you have 54,000 gold in there?
I'll probably put it in the bag and just remember that I have 61,000 gold in there.
All right, so the grand total of what the party has as party funds is 241,851 gold.
Nice.
Fun fact, I can do that every day.
That seems excessive, to be honest.
You were the one caressing it.
Yes, but as me.
Could you shape it into a golden woman for him? Or
Out of
man?
character.
I could make it into anything, provided I had the material. I can make a
So you
gold.
make a really, really gorgeous golden woman and then have her animated or like imbued with life.
This is starting to get weird.
Oh my goodness! Like just Brock
This
wants
is
a
starting to get
golden.
weird as Tread has swarms of bats flying into his mouth.
Rocked once
Oh.
one to
All right. I want to say
that one sculptor who made Galatea come to life.
it's headcanon now that Brock would technically take a beautiful golem woman made out of gold as his bride for the rest of his life if he had a choice. Oh. So I know what I'm going to tempt him with next.
A golden golem.
A golden woman
golden
golem.
blocks?
3 golden golems.
3 golden women.
A whole harem for old gold golem ladies. All made out of 216K.
Oh, all right.
Can we buy a country at this point?
No, well, I shouldn't say no.
You might be able to buy a decent sized fortress.
Damn.
Oh,
Let's save up to buy a whole country.
We could buy a whole flock of bars.
You would have to, depending on where it is, you'd have to talk to some of the local, like nobility,
We
or
could
like
talk-
the kings.
We could
Could I
talk
buy a
to
lordship?
Dervish King, or we could talk to Sir Algrim.
so now that
Could I
Colonel-
buy a lordship?
technically you could buy enough land to be a lord.
True.
Okay.
Unfortunately, people buying their way into nobility is not as common in the Twin Kingdoms. Most of their stuff is hereditary or earned through deeds. It's not necessarily purchasable.
I was only saying that because I would kind of sort of have the thread of a connection with the squire. So be able
Oh yeah, you technically could become much more advanced in knightship if you purchase a crap load of land and become a landsman instead of just being a random dude who has been told he's now part of the House of Land.
Yeah, you'd be a land baron.
that sounds like metric tons of fun.
But Trent, are we done for the night?
I'm trying to wrap it up right about now.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
So
I have an interesting fact about fabricate for after it's terminated.
okay, so piling bunches of gold into their bag of holding. Our heroes have managed to defeat some of them, but one of them has managed to get away. We will catch them next time on the Gamer Scale. And cool music plays as lights go down, and we'll catch you next time.